Hello everyone, this is SweetFace091 and I am back again. This time I'm coming to you guys with my daily skin routine. And the first thing that I do after I've cleansed my face is that I use my Olay Regenerating Serum. And it's a light serum. And I'm going to squirt some out. And this is how it looks. And I just gently rub it into my skin. It dissolves, and then I will apply either this or my Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer with SPF 15 in it. I also use this. I just got this last week, but you can see how much I've already used of it. I really like this product, and I think I'm going to buy the larger version of it. I don't like the lotion. I tested it out in the store, and what I didn't like about it, it had this tackiness to it when I put it on my skin. It didn't dry very well, and when I did my tackiness, it was very wet, very damp still, and I didn't like that as a moisturizer that's supposed to be very nourishing and rich for the skin, as opposed to this. This dries very quickly, and I can feel that, you know, my skin is getting moisturized from it. And this is what it looks like. I'm just going to dab a little bit of it on my skin. And as you can see, it's just going to dry into the skin. And I let that, you know, soak into my skin. And then after that, you know, I'll just, you know, start getting ready, and while that dries into my skin, and then I put on primer and then start applying my foundation. And sometimes I mix my foundation with this lotion, which I've done today. How do I remove my makeup? So the first thing I do is I use a toner. And I have these cotton rounds that I got from Target, and you could buy like a little pack for 99 cents. I haven't been able to find like a big pack. I know they used to sell it for like $2 and change, but I haven't found it. And I take a little pad like this, and I've only been doing this technique for about 3 weeks. I watched Lisa Eldridge's video on makeup remover, and it completely changed the way and how I remove my makeup, because I used to just use a cleansing cloth by Target's Up and Up brand, or a Neutrogena wipes, makeup remover wipes, and I always noticed that a lot of my makeup wasn't off, but I just was like, you know, what else can I do? So after watching that video, my skin has changed, the way I remove makeup has changed, and I really, really love her technique. So definitely check her out, lisaeldridge.com. That's her YouTube username. So I like this. This is Shisedo by Shisedo Pureness Balancing Softener, alcohol-free. You should always use alcohol-free products, especially during the winter months, because alcohol and alcohol products can dry out the skin very severely, and you can also have an allergic reaction to it. So I've been using this. I've had this since last year. I got it from TJ Maxx for $12.99, but I never really used it because I really didn't know how to use it. And after watching her video, I started using it, and I use a lot of toner to remove my makeup. So what I did was, I saw that I only have a little bit left, and I saw that Sephora sells the Shisedo Pureness for $23 or $21 and change. So I'll probably be repurchasing that because I wanted to find like a cheaper alternative to the Shisedo Pureness toner. And I bought this last week from Target. You can already see how much I've used out of this. And this is Soft and Soothe Gentle Toner. Now, one thing I do like about this is its pump versus the Shisedo pump. Let me show you guys that very quickly. And I'm going to do this video very quickly because I don't want it to not be able to upload. So I like how this pump is very user-friendly, and I can just press it down and it'll work. And it also locks too, which is great. However, there is something in this product that irritates my skin. I don't know if it's the sodium citrate. I don't know if it's a citric acid. But it's something definitely that irritates my skin. Another thing I don't like is that this product contains, it has dyes in it. It has red 4. So that's what gives it this kind of reddish, pinkish kind of hue to it. And I don't like that. I would prefer something like this by Shisedo, which when I spray it on my cotton swab, it's clear. After I do that, Then I take my Purity Cleanser by Philosophy, and you can get this for $10 at Sephora. And I've had this for a year, and this is how much I've used so far of it. I've started using much more. The reason why I would even have even more, but this leaked out, has a tendency to leak. So it suggests that if you travel with it, wrap it around with some Scotch tape or just put it in a different container altogether. So I put some of this on my cotton swab, and then I rub around my face to remove all the makeup. After I do that, then I use Pond's Dry Skin Cream, and I dot that on the well, I just usually dot it right here. 1, 2, 3. And then I take whatever remains and put some right here. And then I rub it off. You know, rub it in. So just make sure everything's rubbed off. Also too, if I know before I do anything, sometimes I already know I have on so much makeup and I know I need a really good kind of exfoliating treatment. And I just got these makeup remover wipes last week, and normally I would just use like a baby wipe to do it, but this I feel like it does a better job than that. And it's a citrus and cucumber morning refresh by Pond's, and it smells really good. It's a very soothing smell. So that's how I remove my makeup. Then I usually will use some water to just make sure everything has come off, and use a little bit of Cetaphil soap and just rub that in, rinse off, and I'm good to go. If I find that my mascara hasn't come off, like I used a CoverGirl waterproof mascara on Thursday for Thanksgiving, and it didn't come off very well. Like yesterday I noticed that, you know, I was still seeing lots of it underneath my eyes. So what I did, I took a cotton swab and I put a little bit of baby oil on it, and I just swiped it underneath my eyelashes, and it came right off. So that's a little tip. And so then after I'm done with all of that, then I use my Regenerist. Then I use the Clinique, or if I feel my skin is very, very parched, I'll use a serum, because the serum is very key. I learned about the serum on Dr. Oz. He didn't use the Olay serum, but he said for the winter months you should always use a serum. It helps to lock in the moisture in your skin. So I definitely recommend any kind of serum, but I personally like this one. I use Africa's Best herbal oil, and you can find this at your local Target stores for like $1.88. Or you can find it at Walmart. I bought this one last year from Walmart, and this is how much I've used. I use it in my hair, I use it on my skin after I take a shower sometimes, and I use it on my face too. It's light enough and it does not break me out at all. And it has a very pleasant smell. It's kind of a powdery baby kind of smell to it. So I would definitely recommend that. If I feel like my skin's very, very dry, I definitely use it, and especially around my eyelash area, because my eyelashes tend to be very brittle all year round. So I hope that was helpful to you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye guys.